it home, I dug her out, then I made her one of my aces. Marijuana fragrance, this tree here is outrageous. Want me to play in your city? Send an email to my agent.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 25 of the Utah Jazz Association on NBA 2K13. And today we are going up against the Chicago Bulls. Yes, the Derrick Rose. I don't know what the word would be, but yeah, they have Derrick Rose. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, this should be a very good game. The Bulls entered this game winning 9 of their last 10 games, so they're a red-hot team. They're up there near the top of the Eastern Conference. I believe they're second. So a very, very good team. Could be a potential finals preview. I don't know. The Jazz have really heated up lately. I think we entered the last episode 30-25. We entered this one like 37-28 or something like that. So we've heated up a little bit. You'll see the records pop up in your screen in just a moment. But yeah, this should be a very, very good game. I'm very excited for this gameplay because it was pretty fun gameplay. And yeah, you're going to see our record is 39-28. The Bulls are 41-25, so they're 2.5 games better than us. Very, very good matchup. And let's get right into this gameplay. There's really not much to talk about aside of it because this is going to be a pretty fun gameplay. So Derrick Rose, now after they won the tip, it's 2-0. Jared Dudley with the ball. Jared Dudley, a very good role player. I don't know if I like him coming off as a starter for this team, but either way, look at Derrick Rose doing Derrick Rose like things, getting that tough layup to go there. Eric Bledsoe with the ball, trying to be a distributor, gives it to Paul George. George realized he had a little bit of space there, and Dudley just was late on the closeout, and there's no reason not to shoot that. I mean, George is a decent three-point shooter, so definitely going to take that. And look at the sick. Oh, man, that was so nice. That alley-oop right there. Paul George catching with one hand and putting it in. Now Eric Bledsoe with the ball. 9-8 is the score. He's dribbling around. He creates a little bit of separation for George, and George is going to hit that spot up through right there. He has an early 8 points, and by the, you guys can probably tell by the title of the video, Paul George is about to go off. So Joe Cano gets the nice layup to go right there. 13-10 is your score. Now on the inbound play, pay attention to Paul George. He's going to cut to the corner, a nice off-ball cut, put up the three. He's been hot. He's going to miss, but Nikola Vucevic with the one-handed tip slam. Crazy play by Nikola Vucevic. He would have himself another quality game, making it look easier and easier to potentially not re-sign Enes Kanter, not spend the money there, sign Vucevic for a cheaper contract and maybe spend that money elsewhere. Like I said, that's one of the offseason decisions we're still going to have to make. But Luol Deng with the nice spin layup right there. 17-14, now 19-14. Eric Bledsoe getting the screen from Vucevic. He's going to drive in. He notices Vucevic wide open, and you know Vucevic isn't going to miss that. Come on, A- shot quality. The guy is a great shooter for a 7-footer. So Marquise Teague misses the floater there, but Carlos Boozer with the nice miss, but Joakim Noah with the and one slam, and look at him. Look at that celebration right there. We'll take another look at it on this replay. Looked like he was doing some sort of Navajo tribal salute. I don't even know what that was, but that was crazy. That's just typical Joakim Noah. So Reggie Evans' layup right there will not count. We're going to go into the second quarter on top, 28-21. I've talked about that, 100-point pace. We want to be there. We want our opponent team to be just under it. And right now we're 3 over that pace, and they're 4 under. So we've been playing a great brand of basketball so far. Getting the screen from Enes Kanter here. Kanter drives in with the one-handed slam. He has gone quiet of late, really deferring to our guys and Paul George and Derek Favors. But that's all right. He gets the slam there. James McAdoo with the pull-up jumper. Or I guess that was kind of a hop-step jumper. But either way, I really like James McAdoo as a pro prospect. I don't know. I just like his game. I think it'll fit well into the NBA. Derek Favors is going to make the mid-range jump shot right there, even though it's terrible shot quality, but it's all right. We'll take it anyway. 38-25. We're starting to open this game up. Paul George on the steal, outlet to Jabari Parker, using that deceitful athleticism. He doesn't look athletic, but he actually can slam it down hard. Parker running the break, trying to use his quickness. He finds a cutting Paul George with the left-handed and one layup. And just like that, after the free throw, it would be an 18-point lead for the Utah Jazz. What a performance so far by this team. Like I said before, the Bulls have won 9 of 10. They're red hot, and so are we. But, I did not expect this. Poor defense by Andre Miller. What can you say? It's Andre Miller. He's not going to be the best defender in the world. But Paul George on the fast break, getting the crazy D-Wade-like acrobatic layup. We'll take another look. Goes up with the right. He's going to end up throwing it up there. It looked like with the right as well, but he turned his body around 180 degrees. Crazy, crazy play. 19 points already for Paul George. He's going to utilize this mismatch to try to double. It does not work, and the one-handed slam by Paul George. The Sprite Slam Cam replay will show it once again. Look at this. Getting his head almost at the rim. A vicious slam, 77 on the dunk intensity. Guys, Paul George just had a crazy performance today. He has really emerged as this team's superstar. They always say you want a team to find its identity, around the time of April, May. And I really think we found our identity running our offense and even our defense through Paul George and Derrick Favors. I mean, George, he's going to end this half with 26 points, as you can see after that buzzer beater there. But he's also played great defense. He's a lockdown defender. Derrick Favors, he's a guy that can put up, 16, 18, and 10. But he's also a guy who can get you 2 blocks a game and play great paint defense, post defense, whatever you want to call it. It's just the perfect. I mean, it's so perfect, these guys. I love playing with them. Like I said, they can do things on offense, they can do things on defense, and it's just perfect. I've really learned to run things through them and, have guys defer to them. You look at right here, Favors utilizing this mismatch. Carlos Boozer's not a good defender, and he's going to hit that scoop hook shot right over him. So, very solid play by Derrick Favors. Now, the rebound there by Jared Dudley, outlet to Luol Deng. Deng is going to end up pulling up for 3, and he's going to make that one. Luol Deng trying to keep his team in this game, 21-point game now. Now Luol Deng once again is going to jab step. He's going to pull up right here from 2 and get that one to go. So Luol Deng, the guy I consider to be maybe the second best two-way forward, two-way small forward at least in the NBA, right behind LeBron James. And I don't mean the second best small forward, I mean the second best two-way forward in that he can play offense, he can get you 17 to 18 a night, but he can also play lockdown defense with that crazy 7-foot wingspan that he has. He has got a 6'9" height, so really good length for a small forward. But anyway, I love Luol Deng. I think he's a great player. Like I said, second best two-way forward in the NBA. He's taking that over from Paul Pierce. Now Derrick Favors with the nice up and under right there. Like I said, taking advantage of that mismatch. He didn't grab too many rebounds today, but he's got 13 points on 5-7 shooting. Derrick Rose finds a wide open Jared Dudley on poor off-ball defense by Jabari Parker. So the lead now, once again, 22. Now it's 20. Andre Miller is going to try and create some space. He's going to find a cutting Kenyon Martin and one dunk. Kenyon Martin just doing what I want him to do. Play some defense. Get some energy to this team. He's just, he's great for his role. He's great at what he does. Doesn't try to do too much, and that's what I like about him. James McAdoo, though, crazy shot right there in the little fadeaway. That was a nice shot. Like I said, I love James McAdoo. I think he's going to be a solid NBA player. I don't know if he's going to be the best in the world, but I think he'll be solid. So, anyway, Thiago Splitter's going to make this kind of I guess that was like a right-handed putback right there. But look at Paul George. He's going to run up the floor. He's going to pull up. It's good! Paul George! Has he done it all today or what? I mean, what can you say about this kid? Just crazy amounts of potential. Still young. 6'10", as I mentioned before. Oh, no, sorry. He's 6'8". My bad, guys. Whatever. I don't want to argue over it again. The comments! Look at the dunk by Paul George! Catching it on the inbound, the windmill slam. I mean, it was amazing. Paul George, definitely with his best game as a member of the Utah Jazz. Carlos Boozer is going to make the nice left-handed layup right there. Bad defense by Enes Kanter, but still it's 91-70. Derrick Rose with the ball, bringing it up. He's going to try and, start something for this team. He's going to hit the floater over Enes Kanter. 91-72. Now 93-75. Up to Luol Deng is going to cut the lead to 16 on the nice one-handed slam. We'll take a look at the Sprite Slam Cam replay. Not the best slam in the world, but Luol Deng isn't exactly the best dunker. It was still a nice one-handed slam. 56 on the dunk intensity meter. And just trying to energize this crowd at the United Center. Trying to get something going for this team. 95-81, it's a 14-point game. But look at this, we're going right back to Favors. Seeing what he can do. This is a mismatch right here. Give it out to George. Money. 40 points for Paul George. And now he's bringing it up once again. We got the lead back to 15. He's going to dribble it back out. He finds himself wide open for 3. What do you expect? It's Paul George's night, guys. Nothing really else I could say about it. 48 points now. He's still in the game. He's going to hop step up and under, and he got 50 points. That's the only reason I had him in at that point. You could call me a little bit showboaty there, but I wouldn't have done it if it was an online game. But against the computer, what can you say? So, after that nice layup right there, it'll be 112-90, and that will be the final score as time expires. Andre Miller dribbles the clock out. Paul George with the performance of the night. Crazy game. I think he ended up with 52 points. I don't even know. It was just incredible from Paul George. He is our superstar. He's our best player. He's definitely taken that over from Derrick Favors. And I really don't know what to say about him. He's just been incredible. Granted, I don't think Jared Dudley or, I guess Jared Dudley. I don't think he probably played the strongest defense in the world that Paul George is going to see in the playoffs. But either way, dominating performance by the Utah Jazz. Like I said before, 12 points over that 100-point mark. The Bulls were 10 points under. That means we played good offense, good defense, nothing much else I can ask, really. So I guess Paul George ended up at 50 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. You can take a look at the Bulls stat line as well. Derrick Rose only had 14. That's a good thing we did. We contained him. We kind of let the rest of the guys try to beat us. But anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. So I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Playoffs coming up in, I believe, 2 episodes. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. It's I'm out. Peace.